Y'all, how you doing? Glad you could join me. Stick around. This is gonna get pretty good, I think. I'm gonna show you a little secret we got here, and I'm in Prattville, Alabama, and that's in Autauga County. This is something a lot of people don't know about. I've been coming out here since I was a kid, before they had the trail laid down. It is a bamboo forest. Just amazing, big, nice bamboo. And I mean, this is not fishing pole bamboo. This stuff is big. I don't know how tall they are, but it's as thick as you can ever want it to be. Beautiful forest, little private trails. When I was a kid, this was just a one path trail, and they've come in here like they've done a lot of places and fixed it up. I guess the society gets a hold to it and invest some money in here. But I've never even seen another person out here. I just always thought it was so beautiful. I used to come out here and get this bamboo and make things. It's actually supposedly against the law to take any of it because it'll do this very thing to your yard if you let it get loose. The sign. The temperature drops a good 10-15 degrees when you come in here. It's amazing. I'm gonna try to hold my camera a little more still. I'm actually gonna invest into a better one. Something that's not bouncing around. Me running my mouth and the thing just bouncing all over the place. Going up a hill here. Never thought about looking for rocks out here. I had, when I was heading this way, I remembered a real nice creek I'm going to go to after this. Instead of doing huge, long videos, which I'm not saying I won't do that again, because I actually enjoy it. Thought I'd show some things that people can actually come and see when they come to Alabama. Especially free stuff. And you see this one right here is double the size of the one that I showed when I come in. That joker is big. You can't even wrap your hand around it. And of course you got idiots that damage. You don't supposed to write your name in living things. Unless it's in your yard and you want to put your girlfriend's name on it or something. You can see where the wind got a hold to it down there and laid a bunch of it down. That's a natural creek running through there. Don't see no rocks. See a bunch of mess and mud. This has always been really pretty. Some nice sized fish moving in here. Man, that's beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see anything except the lines. Makes you feel like you're in China. I love watching them videos when people get out in a bamboo forest like this and build huts and just, man, they can make anything with bamboo. Rope. I know I've seen it all my life where they'll have the smaller variety of the old homesteads because they use it for their gardens and growing things on and making fences out of. I ain't about to walk out on that because I know where I'd end up. I don't know if you can see that turtle on that log. Right there. Boy, you got to be real still if you're going to enlarge it. He got his neck back looking at me. I wished I'd have caught it in here when all these lilies was blooming. The lily pads. You can see these frogs take off from the side as I'm coming. They make a little squeak like a bird. Look there how dark it is back in them woods. And I'm telling you, it's like an air conditioner. That wind coming out of there. And these big, oh, that's an oak tree right here. It's huge. Big old oak tree. I love trees. That joker is big. I'm glad it made it this far. There's another one that's twice the size. You can't tell by standing here. That's a maple right here. Gotta watch out, this trail gets a little knotty. But this was all wild when I was a kid. But they've never had it locked up. You're always able to come in here and do what you wanted to do and got left alone. The world changed when everybody had to be monitored and somebody had to tell you what you could and what you couldn't do. Little bridge they put in here. That's something, that little bush can turn into that. You see, this is a variegated variety here. It's yellow. And that's beautiful. That green stripe in there. That is something else. They just as big as the other ones. People writing their name on it, that just gets me. Here we go. If I was gonna make a longer video, I'd go back up in that. It's so nice and cool in here. I'm not even sweating. Excuse me. Nice bench. No trash. So it's getting an A. That's a good idea. I could start rating places. Giving it a grade. There's some turtles on that log. See if I can sneak up on them. think one of them took off. Here he goes. Hey, buddy. You gonna be my friend? You gonna be my friend? He done got brave. He ain't jumping off. Well, good for you, dude. Good for you. Stand your ground. That's your law. Nobody else on it. His buddy took off. I guess they got several different varieties. Unless that's just the same one from the front. Not sure. I ain't never seen a snake out here. But this show is perfect for them. I don't believe there's enough fish or wildlife to support a alligator. I'm pretty sure they'd have a warning sign up if they had any in there. Look at that nice pine tree right there. That joker is huge. That's what I love about this park, these old trees. It took a lot for them to save these old trees because everybody used to cut them down quick. Get that nice flat lumber. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Nothing like a big old beautiful tree. I'm gonna try to go to a creek after this that I remembered going to as a teenager, but I hadn't been there in years. See how beautiful that is? You can see that yellow bamboo over there. It's making a path all. This here is a wild magnolia. You can eat that. You can eat this bamboo too. Everybody knows what a bamboo sprout is. If you don't, go to your local buffet. Look at that tree. Golly, you can't even see the top of it. That bamboo is just unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that old tree. Little old bitty frogs. Little squeakers. Look at that movement in that wood. No telling how long that joker's been laying here. Been a long time. I love stuff like this. See there, it got so hot. I ain't never in my life seen where it burns the water lilies. I believe that those sunflowers we were having, I've seen this in several places in different plants. We got a rose bush in the back of my house, and it burned that joker up. Only thing I've ever seen like that before is when you over fertilize it and it burns it up. But this year that sun was so intense, it just roasted a lot of the stuff. Look at that heart in that tree. I bet you $1 million somebody that loves somebody carved that thing so long ago. It's done healed like a bleeding heart. That's beautiful. Let me touch it. It's a big old thing. At least it healed. The tree's fine. That's unbelievable. Don't matter how many times I see stuff like this, just find it so beautiful. I believe there's a cave up in that. The way that arches down into a hole. I'll have to come explore that one day. There ain't no reason why it would be a hole there. It's the wrong time of the year I'd show you bamboo sprout. But like I said, that's actually against the law to touch this stuff. And you can see the new ones. It might not look new, but you know it's new from this right here. That's when it's a baby and shot out of the ground in spring. And it's already way up there trying to get it some sunlight. I keep on thinking I hear something moving in that water. Something big. But then I realized it's my water bottle in my backpack. Ain't that something? Scared myself. Lord have mercy. Big old nice pine tree. And y'all know I gotta look up. It's alive up there, but we can't see it. That's a beautiful thing. How thick that bark is. It's just amazing. I ain't gonna lie now, when I was young, we pulled them down. We broke a couple, but it's so hard you only do it one time and you leave it alone. Well, y'all, I'm back where I started. Hope y'all enjoyed this little bit. Again, I'm in Prattville, Alabama. This is Autauga County, Alabama. Everybody's welcome here. You can see the crowds of people. They're all very welcoming. Everybody waving. How you doing? How you doing? Hello. Hello down there. Y'all be blessed. About to hit that creek. See you in about 15.